was known as the mother of computer. Augusta Ada King, Countess of Lovelace, was an English mathematician and writer chiefly known for her work on Charles Baggage's proposed mechanical general-purpose computer.
But she was known as the mother. He asked for the father.
Wow. But she's the one that made it.
I was like, he doesn't see my hand.
But she made it.
Hi, Silvia. Welcome to the podcast. This is the Unqualified Gurus. And welcome to our first annual Halloween episode. Where am I supposed to be looking at? Dude, this mask fucking sucks.
You're not supposed to look.
I'm not. I'm so disappointed. I ordered this off Amazon last night. I overnighted it, and it came all folded and ugly and stuff. So
like
I'm sorry.
I'm just kidding.
Put it back on.
Put it back on.
You know, it's my birthday and you're treating me like that?
Oh my God,
it is your birthday.
Yeah.
Wow. Happy birthday, cousin.
Thank you.
Are you 30 yet?
No.
Okay.
Never,
next year I'll make fun of him.
Yeah. So
what are you dressed up as?
Supposed to be Barney?
Yeah, absolutely.
It's one of the Wiggles?
Attitude.
No,
one of the Wiggles?
Not the Wiggles. The
Teletubbies?
The Teletubbies.
Oh. I would have been like a darker shade of purple for
that one.
Lala or
what else could she be?
Don't know the names.
Someone
purple. Like those things, those inflatable things that are going like this on the...
Yes, absolutely. I've always wanted to be one. It looks really fun.
So what are you actually?
The Grimace shake.
Yeah, the Grimace shake.
So not Grimace, just the shake. That's why I'm like a lighter version of purple.
So you kill people.
It's a diluted version.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, well. I'm supposed to be Chainsaw Man. This thing is literally whenever that... Where's Puchita? Is he over here?
To your left.
To my left?
To the left.
No, wait, this is my left. It's over here.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
To your right.
To my right. God
Sorry, that's my fault.
Yeah, so it's from that anime, and yeah, I thought it was gonna look cooler than it actually did. It kind of sucks. I'm mad. Yeah.
Maybe you need to put something stiff to keep it in place.
God, this is son cosas de Dios.
Sorry, right. We were just talking about heaven.
Yeah.
We were.
Place I'm not getting to.
Oh, Jesus. Well, as Grimace, you're not, because he kills people. Yeah, but Silvia, thank you for joining us. This is wonderful having you back. It's been a while. You know, we've had a lot of people advocate for you to come back.
Yes,
they were upset, thinking you were blackballed.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to my number one fan, Esteban.
Yeah, that was pretty much everyone. Yeah, let me put on my headphones. I can't hear you. You know,
they ignore my costume today because they're a Dodgers fan. That's why they have no choice but to look past me.
So which cheater are you?
No, I'm a MLB champion.
He's imagination.
I'm dressed up as the MLB champion.
As
of the ring.
Is there a specific one that you
2022?
Like? No, not the year. Like,
I have a Altuve shirt, the jersey.
That's what I meant.
And I'm Hispanic, and
aren't you a little too tall?
Yeah, they're about the same height.
Really?
Altuve is like 5'6".
You look taller.
Nah, that's
he's like nah.
That's because whenever you go to the games and you're looking down on the players, they look shorter.
I mean, I
than
look down at them all the time.
That's Silvia, relax.
It's Blue October, didn't you hear?
Yeah. Look, you're very, very combative straight out the gate. You're trying to fight someone, huh?
When it comes to baseball, heck yes.
Yeah, 5'6".
He's 5'6". Yeah,
right, like me.
Super short. Yeah.
See, I could be a baseball player.
He's like just like me.
I could be a baseball player. There you go.
Danny, people online don't know how tall you are. You're supposed to lie till you die. I'm 17.
I am lying. I'm actually 5'2".
He's actually dressed as an Oompa Loompa. That's why he's orange.
Oh, damn.
It's not orange. That's I'm Puchita. You're
Puchita.
the Chainsaw Man.
Yeah. It's a weird anime. I like it. But yeah.
It's gotten a lot of rep and stuff. But it was your birthday. Well, it is your birthday, but it was your birthday celebration this last weekend with the Mucho Serrucho show. I know you're Grupo Serrucho. I'm calling the show Grupo Serrucho.
No, we're Grupo Serrucho.
I know. The show is called Mucho Serrucho.
He keeps calling them Mucho Serrucho.
But it's a show. It's not. I'm not renaming his.
It sounds like Mucho Chorizo. I don't know. I just really want some chorizo now.
Look, I had a show. It was a success. It was full. It was awesome. It was in a very, very ugly place. The place was awful. I felt really bad for the people who had to go to the restrooms. It was just like the place with bad vibes overall before everybody else got there. I'm gonna just put it that way. Me and my buddy Adrian, you know, the dating guru, showed up extra early. We were there. I had to go talk to the engineer. I had to go figure out everything out, you know, and unpack stuff for the show. And when we were there was like a bunch of people there, but it was like there was people gambling and just like drinking, like day drinking,
crack and all that.
yeah. Well,
We don't want to out them.
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, I don't want to- yeah. And the sound engineer guy sucks.
Are
He
you about
was-
the little old man that seemed hella confused?
Yeah, I think he lives in the building. He said, so and he only gets paid $40. So
night?
Yeah, it's awful. It's bad. So he does a bad job, which is look understandable. I pay for what I get, you know. And overall, after everybody showed up, it was awesome.
I think it was good.
Yeah,
You mentioned Adrian. He was very nervous at the
Dude,
beginning.
the entire not just the beginning,
Well,
the
right. But
entire day.
I just got to see him before he started. But to me, I
Yeah.
said I think it was the really coolest thing was to see him actually perform because he like let go. I
He
don't know if you
was-
noticed. He let go. He
I'm-
started singing. The show ended, and they were all just playing their guitar. It was I don't know. I thought it
He
was
is
cool
a
to see.
star. Like,
It was really
I
cool to see him go all out.
Yeah,
10-10. I would tattoo his name on my face, on my forehead, and just be like Adrian.
Why wouldn't you?
straight across?
Like what's stopping you? I guess that's the question.
That is a very good question. I like that question.
would like to keep my job.
Okay.
That is a good answer too.
Okay.
Yeah, but one of your friends was actually the very first one to show up.
Yes.
I had no clue who it was. I know she was your friend. But whenever we saw her walk in, I was like, well, let's go see what band she's here for or who she's there for. And she was at the bar and like some weird creepy dude just walked up to her and just started talking to her. And then I was like, you want to come back here with us? And then we started talking and we found out that she was your friend. But I'm just saying, I'm a fucking hero. You know, it's not.
You're dressed up like
it's
one
not.
right now.
It's not set enough. Give me some round of applause. You know. I did the gentlemanly thing to do, and yeah, I deserve flowers because I put on a hell of a show after that.
Stolen flowers
Stolen. Oh,
that they gave for you, that they got for you.
thank you
Stole for you.
for plugging my song. Yeah, check
You're
out my song "Stole for You." That was awesome. I love that. Yeah, and yeah, no, I genuinely I remember my mom sent me a message. She's like, "Is the place ugly or like is it a bad place?" And I'm like, "It is," but I'm like, "But I'll walk you to the car, so don't even worry about it." You know?
I think the
Sir.
good thing about it. Sorry to
Yeah.
interrupt. I think the good thing about it is that you had invited so many people
Yeah.
that if anybody attacked anybody, the people that attacked would get jumped.
Oh,
by,
yeah, yeah,
by all
yeah.
the invitees. So
Yeah.
It is really awkward though. Like, we showed up and I kept driving because I was like, where is it?
Yeah.
And then I was like, okay.
Yeah, look,
It was-
I'm
it
gonna
was
say
giving creepy
it was
vibes.
a shady bar because we paid very little for what we got.
I mean, it was fine, you know. But obviously, like I went there with a friend, so I was there with my friend Luz. But like
Yeah.
Laura got there first. I'm like, oh my! I felt so bad. Like I felt so bad that I was kind of late. Well, not late. I mean, because the show hadn't started. But
yeah, yeah. and-
she lives really far out, so I kind of thought that like it was gonna take her longer. And then she's like, "Oh, I'm here." I'm like, "What do you mean?" But I was only like 10 minutes out, so it was fine.
Yeah, but overall, it was a great show. It was a good birthday, and we're here today.
but before we were talking about your birthday, today is his actual birthday. So I got you a gift.
It's the day you were birthed.
Oh, thank you.
Today was for you guys. It's Friday, so he was born 4 days ago. But this is for you, Casino.
When did you get that over there?
Dude, don't ask. I'm Dragon Ball. I teleport. I'm Dragon Ball. I'm
You're
Goku.
Dragon
I
Ball.
teleport.
This is my shirt that you.
Oh, I got it back and it's clean. I washed it.
Danny messed up and he like blew some.
I didn't mess up.
some
The beer
up,
just
and
blew up.
I gave him my shirt to clean it with. Thank you for.
So
getting my
is
shirt
it
back.
your shirt washed, or did he just completely
No,
replace
it's
it?
washed.
He brought it back.
No, I
washed.
just washed it because it
Did
has.
you wash it with the detergent he likes?
Yes, it
Just
has.
the way he likes
Yeah,
it.
there's history in that shirt. I didn't want to replace it. You know, can't.
Yeah.
Is that what you used to
Oh.
wrap him in when he was a baby?
Look, we got more weave stuff. Let's
More
go.
weave stuff.
With Nezuko from.
Is it a piggy bank though?
It's a piggy bank.
Yes.
Oh my goodness!
But I'm
don't
always
hurt her.
broke. So did you at least put money in here?
No, I was broke after that. But there's something else in there.
Okay, I'll check it. Looks really cool. Put it on that side over there.
She's so tiny.
He's like, put it on that side, but
The pillar. There's like the little pillar right there.
Wait, let me look at it.
the pillar's gone, bro.
It's not there anymore. Oh. Okay, hold on. Oh, we got Tanjiro too. He looks freaking awesome.
Oh my god! You know what he looks like? He looks like a little Smurf.
No, he does not. Don't
Look at his
disrespect
face.
Tanjiro.
No, like the face, the style, of like how it's like drawn. It
I
kind of
like his
gives me
earrings
like baby
and
Smurf
everything.
vibes.
Yeah, they put
Yeah.
the earrings.
I have a Demon Slayer license plate frame on my car, so this is freaking awesome. Thank you. If only you had money in here.
Well, it's part of the story is to be filled.
Here, I'll help you.
It's just
there
like
you go. There you go. Let's go.
I knew we made the right choice by bringing Silvia today.
Do you take pesos?
She can't afford pennies. She brought pesos.
Yo, I gotta take this off. It's fucking hot. Look,
Okay, it's a dime, 4 pennies, and un peso.
Look, I genuinely I love all these stuff that goes to like decorating the studio room because it's just gonna make everything look a lot cooler. You know. I also got a gift today by my friend Dulce too. So everybody's just giving me like these little monitos. It's like I like it. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, but this one's scary. It's supposed to be like a killer thing.
I think we had that monito on the fights. Remember the Halloween fight we did last year? He was there. I remember him being there.
We found out what was the kill count from everybody, and then like found out which one would be like the scariest to fight. I think.
Yeah, we did the Tournament of Evil.
Yeah, we need to bring it back and add more people onto it.
Yeah, we could from the latest.
Yeah, but now we can't bring him up because I'm scared that he'll get me. Right.
That's true.
Yeah. So shout out, thank you, Dulce. Thank you, Danny.
This one's actually also I asked because I had 2 options. It was either these or it was like a Pokemon plushie. Mm-hmm. Forgot the Pokemon name. The dinosaur, the green one that stands up, the big rock.
Dinosaur, big one.
It's a green dinosaur. Forgot the name. Has like a thing right here. The tail. Forgot the name. But I was either that or these 2.
Well, thank you for thank you. I mean, whatever you would have gotten me.
That one.
Oh, Tyranitar.
I know it's started with a T, but
Tyranitar is awesome.
Yeah, he looked good.
Regardless, they're all really cool.
Yeah.
We need something like right here so we can
put him
stand them up.
Yeah. Put him right there next to the tequila.
Yeah.
I'm sure he'll appreciate that.
Yeah. But anyways, enough about me. Let's just keep this going. What inspired your Grimace costume?
Laziness.
Yeah, thank you.
You already had the wig?
Yes. So I bought the wig for Halsey's concert.
For who?
Halsey.
Tell them who that is.
She's a singer. She's a musician. She does kind of like indie rock. I don't know, like pop and rock. I don't know. She's got great
Sing one
boobs.
of the songs.
I don't know.
Thank you for objectifying women.
I was going to say that. Back to the objective.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for. No, she sings like Graveyard and
Nope.
Trying to think of all the like really popular ones. You don't know who she is?
I know who she is, but I just know her because of G-Eazy.
So Graveyard was about G-Eazy whenever he cheated on her, and then they had the what is it? To my lover, I'd never lie. Till the something, and if I cheat, blah blah blah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the one the He and I song. She
G-Eazy?
also did.
He's a rapper.
I'm gonna go through the chain, and then Jeezy is the one who sings with this. Who's that?
Anyway, she also writes poetry, and I like.
You're more likely to know G-Eazy than you would her. He's the one that he has a song with like Cardi B and stuff. It was like really popular a while back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Do you want me to play a song for you?
We can't.
Okay. Oh, we're gonna get hit with copyright.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Yes.
Okay. So I can.
If it's AI generated, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, I will sing it like an AI. I'm just kidding.
Say which one you
Have you heard the Bad at Love one? Where
No.
It's like got a boy back home from Michigan, and he tastes like Jack when I'm kissing him. So I told him that I never really liked his friends, and he's gone and calling me a bitch again, something like that.
You're a talented rapper. Have you ever considered going into rap music?
I should do it.
Yeah, we can throw you onto the lineup.
Yeah, I do have to complain that there were no women on stage.
Women can't rap. I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No, we do have like a friend that's like she's really really good. No, first of all, there was
Supposed to be a woman.
Yeah, Chickies was supposed to go up, but she stood our boys up. You know.
Is that what they made that whenever they were up there?
Yes, whenever they were up there, that they were like, where the hell are they at?
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought they were just giving her a shout out.
So yeah,
Technical
there was supposed to be women there.
One.
Yeah, and
Woman singular.
I was like,
I don't want to gender her wrong, but I think the keyboard player from the other group.
Oh.
Yeah.
Which, I'm trying to think of like all the groups that were on there. At some point, like my ears were hurting, so I took a break.
Yeah, look, like I told you, the Janir guy sucked.
Yeah, I could tell that like this is not the kind of music that he was accustomed to, so he didn't even know what he was doing.
Like.
Well, they played the rock before there. Like
I
whenever
think he
that
did
was
mess
long
up
time
there.
ago.
No, it's not even that. Like,
Could it just be the equipment? Bad equipment?
no, stop defending him. Look,
I'm not defending him.
We put the computer and we have backing tracks. Like whenever they were Pisto and then we're playing their songs, like it was about to blow up the speakers. So I was like, put the volume down on the computer. The guy behind the soundboard was supposed to kill the volume, not them. They're supposed to worry about perform. Like not me yell from the crowd to the stage. Like put the volume down on the freaking on the
the speakers were really like I could not hear the whole
the
next
guy was
day.
It was awful. Don't like. There's no ends, ifs, buts about
And I
it.
think the people that were hurt the most were the people singing, because the instruments sounded good,
Yeah,
but the people singing, unfortunately, I think
You couldn't really hear them.
yeah.
Or when you heard them, it was very like.
Yeah, I felt like on my set I was really loud, so I had to like try to keep it toned. Yeah, but it was fun. Regardless, I had a great time. Everybody seemed to have fun, and that's all.
No,
that
it was
really
good.
matters,
I think it was good.
You know?
So do we go back to my outfit?
Yeah. Go ahead. Who's
Yes.
Halsey?
So she's a musician
Uh-huh.
and a poet, and I love her. So I bought the wig for her concert.
Oh, she's a poet. What's your favorite lyric from her?
Like her song lyrics or her
Yeah, or
poetry?
just like
Or
one lyric.
poetry.
She has this one poem about like the fun girl. It's never mind.
Why are you embarrassed? Just say it.
Well, I don't know it like full on by memory, but it was really nice. Do you want me to read it?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't think you could quote it from heart. Like if
Kind of.
if I were to say that, I have a favorite artist.
I read it like a long time ago. Time ago.
Time a girl.
Time ago.
Hold on.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean to put you on the spot like that. I just assumed you would be able to recite like your favorite line from them.
No, I mean some of it, but it's kind of.
Yeah, like I'm a huge J. Cole fan.
It's really dark.
If you go on my phone on my Instagram bio, I have and if I'm betting on myself, then I completely double down.
Well, yeah, like I could sing like a lyric or something,
Well,
but like
I'll
that
ask
that
you for
poem.
your favorite lyric.
Okay, so the poem I like it, but like a lot of her stuff is like really sad. It's just about how like she was being like she felt like she was being like used or something, and like she was the fun girl, but not the settle down with girl. So I really loved it. Like that set of poetry was like really raw, but I was. No, the one song that I really love is Without Me. And like, you know what? Nightmare. Where she's like, it like asks, okay, whatever, my brain's blanking.
Don't
Okay,
stop yourself. This is a good I like talking about music. This is a good conversation.
So,
not only that, like there's songs that people can go look up afterwards.
So they're in Nightmare, it's like, and no, I won't smile with my teeth or something. Like, no, I won't smile, but I'll show you my teeth. Hold on. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know.
Have I explained
I'm blanking out
one of my
now.
tattoos? That it was based off of the band The Devil Wears Prada.
Not the movie?
I think you
Not
did.
the movie, the band. Have I told the story here?
Not that one. You talked about the supernatural one, I think.
Yeah, no. So The Devil Wears Prada as a whole EP based around like zombies. Like the beginning, it opens up with like a news report being like, "Yo, we're being overrun." They're like, "Do not hesitate." And like on one of the lyrics, it goes, "My will is in God's hands, never within man's teeth." So it can mean two things, like my will is in God's hands, not never what people say, But this one quite literally means like in the chompers,
The chompers.
Yeah. So
The chompers. That's what they call it in the movie? Or in the movie and the
no,
song?
it's just like, just like
Yeah,
for emphasis on what the teeth mean,
Right.
I like that one. So I have the Devil Wears Prada logo and just says my will is in God's hands because I didn't want people to know what the hell the other part meant. Yeah, it's about zombies.
Now everybody knows.
Oh yeah.
But they had to hit like and subscribe to know. So
True. What's wrong? You don't like that?
No, I'm just like thinking the lyrics, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what they are.
Oh, okay. So you figure it out? Like you're over here like brain blasting over there. I'm like, what's going on?
My brain is not okay. Like I had COVID a month ago, and
You still got the COVID
todavía estoy en
fog.
pendeja.
Yeah.
Like, no, like everything, like my brain is just like not.
I'm still the only person I know who hasn't had COVID.
I had never had it, and it's definitely real
Yeah.
for sure.
Our mysterious guru back there. Have you had COVID?
Wow.
Twice.
2
Dang.
times.
Whoa. You gonna go for
10,
records?
recommend? Do you recommend it? Mm-hmm. It's the best sleep I've ever gotten. No.
Really?
When I was
I got
unconscious
freaking
for
knock
days.
on wood. I keep making like.
Dude, seriously, like I was like, oh, I've never gotten COVID, blah blah blah. Like and then bam, and like we figured it out because like all of a sudden, like Sunday night, my throat started hurting really really bad, like intense pain. Like I was crying, and I couldn't sleep, and so I was like really tired at work. And then I tried talking, and I couldn't talk, and they were like, that's weird. But I was at the back.
Work?
Yeah. But I was at the back for most of it. Like I was at my desk, so it didn't really matter.
Mm-hmm.
But anytime I would try to talk, I couldn't. Like there was no voice.
Oh, damn.
And then like
That's
I would
scary
cough.
We're podcasters.
Exactly. No, and I would cough and it would hurt really, really bad. And then I felt nauseous, like just from like the intensity of the coughing. And they were like, yeah, you got to take a test. And it came out positive, and they were like, you got to go. And then I was like, oh my God, I have like so much work. Like, if I would have known that I'd get, you can plan a vacation or something. Like, when you're going, you can plan for it. But it was literally my busiest time. This is like my busiest time at the library. So it kicked my ass, and I kept trying to work, and my manager's like, go to sleep. Stop replying to our emails. And I was like, I'm so sorry, I have to work. But I did work a little bit like from home a couple of days when I was able to, because there was stuff that I had to get done. And like even when I got back, like I'm still having trouble breathing. Like the pharmacist was saying that I'm gonna need to get like an inhaler to help me breathe. So if I like laugh way too much, I'll like start a coughing fit. After a while, like my voice will go away.
Do we test that?
No, please.
Make her laugh?
Just to see if it starts coughing.
And then like I will lose my voice. And then unfortunately, like I've had so many concerts. So I make it to like the first song, and then my voice is gone. And it'll like crack, and it's not fun. And I had back pain, I guess, from like how I was sleeping.
Well, if you feel it like in the lower back, it's usually because of your lungs.
Yeah, probably that too.
I
mean, I was pretty sure I was dying.
A lot of people were scared that it was just like their back was hurting, but most of the times it was just their lungs being affected.
I'm just hella dead. Like.
Yeah. But and you're like freaking have like the worst like health luck ever. And then to have this, oh God, that sounds awful, man. Keep knocking on everything, man.
This is fake wood, by the way.
Yeah, my body does not have the defenses to handle it.
Yeah. Well, look.
I'm alive though. I'm on the podcast.
For now.
Yeah. I mean, if AI take over, I definitely won't be here.
Yeah. Well, you've talked enough that we can replicate your voice now.
This is true.
Yeah.
Thank you. Well, hey, then I don't have to die. I just lose my voice, and then I'll have an AI talking for me.
They are doing that now for people who know that they're gonna lose their voice. They can start recording into which is one of the good things about AI that I actually like.
Do we talk about AI since we brought up AI?
Yeah, let's go ahead and get into some science.
So this week, a lot of AI stuff came up. One of them, since we're talking about voice, is apparently the same company for ChatGPT, they're going to add like translation of podcasts.
Yeah.
So if you have a podcast that you want to listen to and it's in another language, it'll actually scan their voice and it'll try and use their voice to also translate it. So it'll sound like them in another language as best as they can. Represent
our parents are finally going to be on like, thank you.
So I don't know.
Please.
I don't know. Now they're going to know everything you said.
Yeah. No, well, our parents are always like, oh, make one in Spanish so we can like listen. And I'm like, no one entender el chiste de Kevin James.
The Kevin James.
Yeah. I tried explaining them the Kevin James meme. I was like, see,
I didn't even know that was a thing. Like, I was just telling Oscar that I love Kevin James and I have like this secret thing for him. Oh, it's not a secret anymore. And he was like, no, you don't. You're just saying that because of the memes. And I was like, what memes? What are you talking about?
She's like, what meme?
Yeah.
No, like, I always thought he was like so cute.
Damn,
my God,
that nigga was fucking
people.
fire today. That was so good.
Anyway.
That was so good.
Well,
I love Kevin James.
Anyways, I don't know how it's going to work. I don't know if you need to pay for ChatGPT to translate the podcast that you want to listen to, or the podcasters can use ChatGPT to translate the podcast, and then we can post it. I hope it's the second one, so we can do that. Because otherwise, that means each person
you
wants to
already
translate.
paid for the pro version of it, right?
Yeah. So, but they're rolling out that feature slowly. So over the next 2 weeks, so maybe next week.
I think I saw the normal one finally doesn't have the limitations.
Well, now they're adding a bunch of stuff this week. So now you can surf the internet with it. So you don't have to just 2021?
Yeah.
So you can now do that. They're gonna they have image stuff now, and they're gonna have like you can upload an image, and you can tell it like the example that they gave was like you have a bicycle, and it's like there's something wrong with it. You take a picture and you say there's something wrong with my bike. What should I do? And then it's like it'll ask you questions, and then maybe you can take a zoomed in picture to the part that's not working, and it'll tell you what you should try.
Yeah.
And then they show like you take a picture of your tool set, and then they say, okay, you can use that tool to take this part off and do it like that. So to help you kind of like do that kind of stuff.
That's not helping you.
Women, I was about to say, women are finally gonna stop being like robbed by freaking mechanics.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like a battery change does not cost $200. It costs more. The batteries are expensive now.
I was waiting for you. I was like, wait, did he pay for more than
it's
that?
expensive. It's so expensive.
But
I never get robbed though.
yeah, well, because you go to your dad.
Yeah.
That's
not
not
everybody has a dad.
That's not the only
I
thing.
don't have to go to my dad. The one time my dad was in Mexico, so my tío took me to the.
See, you still had a male figure there.
I literally it was
There's
like.
so many stories
I
about
literally
women
just
getting
found a
freaking
random
robbed.
tío. I know, but you just find a random tío.
Find a random tío.
There's so many tíos.
Like hire a tío. Just,
I mean, everyone's got a tío. We've got lots of tíos.
well, if not, they can hire us.
That's true.
Yeah, hire a tío.
But you're unqualified.
Ooh.
Well, we'll use ChatGPT.
Okay.
Ooh.
Well, we don't want to support AI.
Got him.
Got
So you're supporting AI.
Look, before we get into AI, we've discussed our thoughts on AI here extensively. But what are your thoughts on it being a librarian? Have you read anything that it might affect you?
Or your job?
Well, how it impacts me? I don't know. I haven't read anything about that it would directly impact my job. Though I don't think AI exactly, but I mean, people think that libraries don't exist, right? Because you could just Google and
Yeah, who goes to a library?
Yeah, only losers go to the library.
So the library has plenty of resources for the community.
What's the most used resource that you people come to you that you...
Children are there just there's no daycare where...
I once went there and they were playing Fortnite on the computer.
Oh, yes. So
we
there's...
can go to the library and play Fortnite.
I mean, it'll be a little creepy. Two old men next to the children.
What?
But
They
anyways...
They don't have to be next
taxes
to
pay
us.
for that.
They don't have to be next to us. Send them on the other computers.
Yeah.
Okay. So, the kids will be there all day. There's no daycare in that area. And so they're just there. We're basically, taking care of these stupid children. I mean, they're not all stupid. But it's just very, we're not getting paid to babysit, and we're babysitting. Adults go there a lot to print. Just
Really?
a lot of that community doesn't have their own printers. Sometimes they ask to fax, and then a lot of ESL classes. And those I teach them, or I organize tutors to teach them. So it's a lot of English classes, computers. A lot of people come into. We gave out hotspots one year, and we gave out Chromebooks, so they came for that. We have I think that's called an enhanced library card, which is a library card with an ID, which is really convenient for anyone who doesn't have their documents to prove that they are and we still look up stuff, but we accept more things than an actual ID office or something would. And it just helps with people who some of them, they just lost their stuff in a fire, or they just got their stuff stolen, they're immigrants, or they just came from prison, and so they're able to provide, we do a lot of things that isn't just that. I mean,
Do you have an AI
no.
available for people to go use? That's what
No,
you need?
but we do have 3D printers.
That's freaking cool, man.
Yeah, you
the
can
3D printers.
Yeah.
They started adding them to libraries. Yeah.
you can do 3D printing. You can do
How
art
expensive
classes.
is it?
It's free. You just bring your material.
Oh,
Yeah, and some they have material. You just pay
Yeah.
for how many grams you use.
that's cool. We should try printing some stuff.
Yeah, we should. We
But-
just need a design.
Like the Guru's 3D print things.
I thought about that before.
Yeah.
A 3D sign, the Unqualified Guru's 3D sign, with some thickness. But
sorry, Sylvia.
No, you're good. But yeah, I mean, you would think that they didn't need us because of Google, but they still absolutely do. And we still get so many questions that we still have to answer. And people read books a lot.
Well, it genuinely seems like you guys are more public servants than anything. So
Yeah.
it's pretty awesome.
So it doesn't affect us that way. Now, how AI does affect me is I've been a writer, right? I've written poetry. Now AI could just write a freaking poem for me. What about all the authors? Now AI can write stories.
Yeah, but I mean, do they really write good poetry? Let's see. Ask ChatGPT
we
to
don't
write
know.
some-
Maybe it doesn't write the best, but
We're
can it get there?
Write me a sonnet about how seeing flowers makes me sad because they remind me of her.
Damn.
What? We try to make it good. Let's see. Hold on. Give us 1 second, you guys.
What if they start developing feelings and then they're
That's how the world ends.
Exactly. I'm not here for it. I don't support the AI rising.
I'm with you. Yeah.
It terrifies me. Did you ever watch Disney Channel's Dream House or the something house?
I know
Smart
House.
House.
I know which one it is. I don't recall watching it.
Trauma. Like the house became obsessed with the family and wanted to be their mom because it was like a widow and his children, and she was obsessed. And I watched it as a little kid, and so I was scared of smart houses. And I didn't realize that my parents' house had like a security system when we first moved in. And one day, like, and it had been like a year, like we'd been there for a hot minute. And like one day, like the power went out and then the power came back on. And this voice was just like, power on. Started crying. And I was like the only one home. And I was like, no, the house talks to me. And like my parents were like, what is going on? And I remember like my uncle, he had bought this 118-wheeler that would talk to him, like back when like cars started talking. And like the 18-wheeler would like talk.
From Night War either?
No, dude, it's terrifying. And like my car, you know, like it'll tell you to put your seatbelt on. And like my car will brake for me if I don't brake fast. Like if I don't brake to its liking, it'll just brake for me. Or like the wind be winding and it's like, you know, pushing me out of the lane and my car be fighting back. And I'm just like, Jesus, take the wheel.
No. It's like, is that the name of the car?
Yeah, Jesus. Is Jesus?
Hey, Jesus.
Yeah, we call him Chewy.
But it's terrifying, okay? I'm not here for it. Like, I know that AI is supposed to make things convenient, but that just feels like we're going to be so, like, useless.
Yeah.
And then AI knows everything, sees everything. Like, where do you go? Where do you hide? Like, that's just terrifying. Like, no.
Well, we're eventually gonna get to the writer's strike, which is a good thing because this does involve AI, and we actually did get a win. You know, so it's pretty cool on that point. But we got our poem. So Silvia, will you be the poet? Can you read this for us and make sure you get the cadence right?
So amidst the bloom of flowers, colors bright, I find a melancholy in their grace. For every petal's hue, a somber sight. They whisper of a love I can't erase. Each blossom's fragrant scent, a haunting song. It lingers in the air, a sweet refrain. Sorry. A memory of love that once was strong, now lost, like tears that fall with gentle rain. The roses red like lips I used to kiss, their thorns a symbol of the pain I've known. The lilies white like promises amiss, in every garden seeds of love are sown. So flowers through you make my heart grow heavy. You also keep her memory alive, unending, steady.
Not gonna lie, I didn't care for most of it. I really like the tears that fall like gentle rain.
Why is that fool crying?
He's crying. Damn.
Chingo. Can you make cry with your poems?
Hey.
Oh,
come on.
Bleep.
Spoiler alert.
You better bleep. Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah,
That's
I didn't even know who that was.
Yeah, sorry. It's a ghost. It's just part of the smarter room.
Like, have you seen those dating shows where like there's like a person in the thing and you can't see? That's exactly what's going on right now. Like, I didn't know who this was.
No,
but
it's
thanks.
a sensor. It's a sensor. You talk to it and it talks back.
Okay.
AI.
So we were trying a new thing. It's AI. Yeah, that's what it is.
You guys hired AI?
No, we don't pay it.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't pay it.
I was just gonna show you that now that you know AI, you talk to ChatGPT, just talks you back, but they're trying to give them personalities now. And they actually
you
hire.
could date an AI.
I bet eventually you
I'm
could.
pretty sure it's been done.
No, I mean there's already like apps that you can download where you like.
So there's a guy who like married his car. Like AI
there's a lady. There's a lady
married
to the Eiffel Tower and then cheated on the Eiffel Tower with the Golden State Bridge. And also,
but
if you ever travel, please don't touch things because things have been touched by things that shouldn't have touched it.
Yeah, that is true. But I think I like the Golden State Bridge more than the Eiffel Tower.
I was expecting
Please
more
profound.
Yeah, nah, like you were gonna say something.
I said, look, let's be completely honest. I'm like, the Eiffel Tower looks cool and all, but the Golden State Bridge is in between like a valley and like the fog, and then when the sun hits through it, it's just more beautiful.
Gives you more intimacy, more privacy.
I just feel like
do the things.
weather would be wow.
Well, what do you think they'd be doing?
I'm not trying to marry. I'm just trying to say like if I
he's a poet.
Were yes exactly.
Okay.
Like tears fall like gentle rain.
Oh, they have some personalities. Like they got Snoop Dogg. So if you want to play Dungeons and Dragons, he can be the dungeon master.
Oh shit!
I can't read. They have this girl Amber for crime solving detective. So they
Why
got.
does that look like Paris Hilton?
It might be her. They got famous people like his.
That's not Jane Austen.
Is Mr. Beast?
Mr. Beast as a joke master. No, brotherly jokester.
And then Bob the Rabbit looks like
Bob the Rob. Yeah.
Looks like Wally.
And here's if you want to learn how to cook, they have Max.
Oh, mira. A seasoned sous chef.
and a travel expert. Actually, went.
Who's this? What company is it?
This is Facebook.
Oh,
And if you have Android, take that, Apple. You can actually talk to them now and actually use them. And here I talked to.
Oh yeah, because
That's sounding a little lonely.
I want to give the bots more permission to do stuff.
Eventually, you will. Here's the thing. I asked. This is the do-it-yourself AI bot.
That's supposed to be Dan. Oh no, it's DIY. Never mind.
DIY. And here, I just asked him like, I want to dress up as Altuve, have a jersey, his name, and it just told me, you got to do the beard. But I was like, I don't have the
You
beard.
replied to it. Oh, my goodness.
No, that was her.
That's her.
No
you
way.
sound like a super fan. I love it. How about some fake facial hair to match
Danny
with the
always says that.
I don't say, oh my goodness.
goodness.
That's Stacy.
And maybe
Stacy says, oh my
You know, I
goodness.
called Stacy out today.
You call her out?
Yeah, because she messaged me happy birthday, and we I don't remember what we were talking about, and then she's like, "This is true," and I was like, Danny, it's getting on, like that's literally how Danny talks, and then she's like, no way, and then she's like, oh wait, he does say that.
Oh my goodness. It took you a while.
I
Yeah.
don't have a beard.
It told me to
Sad
get
face.
a fake mustache and to get a trophy because we're the champions. I'm just saying. Anyways, if I'm pretty sure iOS will have it soon. You can talk to this, and apparently they're gonna try and roll out like a
Hard
bunch
pass.
of different AIs for different topics. So depending,
I'm
on
lonely,
what
but
you're
not that
into.
lonely.
A little bit sideways from AI. There's other stuff like augmented reality and virtual reality. So there was this podcast from the Lex Fridman podcast.
Is your right hand heavy?
Yeah,
I think it's huge.
yeah, it's
Like
pretty
the
big.
weight of all their disappointment.
It's like
That's for victory.
It's a fake victory.
Oh my god, the first one,
and people are still salty.
not the second one.
So
I mean,
anyways, the highlight of this is how they
my
did the
God.
podcast. So this is actually a virtual 3D scan
Yeah.
of him, and they're like inside like this virtual world that has nothing in it. It's completely black, right? And in real time, it's scanning his facial expressions and mapping them. So that's actually him with the headset, but in the virtual world, he appears like what you just saw right there.
Yeah.
And then I fast forward a little bit. I just want to show you.
that's giving me the chills.
That's the two of them in the virtual world talking to each other. They're in
Yeah.
the different places, and this is how it looks.
Well, I mean, Mark always looks like a freaking robot. So
Yeah, but
it's
that's
gonna
not the point.
same
The
thing.
point, look, this is how it's mapping it.
Yeah,
So then, they're like,
that's cool.
eventually you can have like your full 3D avatar of you in the virtual world.
It just sucks because you can't fucking trust Meta to keep any of this data for themselves. They're gonna be selling your biometrics as fast as they can.
It's a possibility.
They're always getting sued, and they don't care. They take the hit because it's worth more to sell your information. So that's like, yeah. I mean, that don't get me wrong. That's cool. Who were you jamming to? What was that? Go back.
That was ¿cómo se llama? That's an old song.
Cristian Castro?
That guy, yeah. That's what it was. Oh. Yeah, that's that guy.
Okay. But yeah, no, that actually seems pretty cool.
But as a technology thing, it's pretty cool. Obviously, I think to get the 3D scan takes a while. It's not like you just put on the headset and it's like, bam, automatically 3D scan. What's this? Oh, and then the last thing is now they're having smart glasses.
Yeah.
So, we had like Google glasses a long time ago, but they kind of like fade away.
Yeah.
So this is also from your boy, Mark Zuckerberg from Facebook. And this one's, it has integrated like AI. So similar to like ChatGPT, where you can actually talk to it and it'll try and respond to you questions. And you can actually also take pictures of things and say, give me feedback on this and that.
You sent me the link whenever it was live, and I stopped watching like real quick because he's really boring.
That's okay.
The terrible.
I normally for this ones I watch them because I want. No, I want to know what they're releasing.
Yeah.
Not for
The
entertainment.
cool thing I saw about him was that if you're live on Instagram, you can swap it to your glasses so they can see what you see.
Right. So you can swap between your glasses view because they have cameras.
What's with that face?
This sounding like a straight up horror movie.
How?
Like an episode of that show.
Black Mirror.
Black Mirror.
Yeah.
Well, they're pretty clear, so.
Yeah. Oh, God, that's so bad.
You're like, yeah.
I was like, that was so bad. You get it?
Yeah. Anyways, that's what happened in AI. Oh, and actually, if you have Windows 11 and you update right now, you can get their AI Copilot now.
Are you endorsing them?
I'm not endorsing it.
enemy?
I'm giving you the
He
news.
sounds like it, right? He's like a freaking spokesperson.
He's like enemy propaganda.
Yeah.
I'm giving you the news. If you update it, you're gonna see it. It has the Copilot. It has like a built-in ChatGPT into the computer itself. But yeah, that's kind of just what I saw this week for advances in AI and stuff.
Yeah, well, you
Just
want
to either encourage you or scare you.
Well, you've given us nothing
Basic.
but smart stuff. You want to get into some dumb stuff?
Sure.
I wanted this to bring up to you because we always joke about how you're the fashionista.
Because I have Astros gear.
No, because you're like the most eccentric dresser we know.
I suppose.
You dress.
I never thought I would be called the most eccentric.
Well, I mean,
dresser
eccentric
someone knows.
doesn't necessarily mean good.
I didn't mean it as a good thing.
No,
but I didn't mean it as a good thing. I just didn't think I would ever get that title for good or bad reasons.
Yeah.
You know what you should do because he's so talented or whatever?
Eccentric.
Yes. You should make him pose like a Zara model. Have you seen that trend on like social media? I think it's Zara. But they'll be like, hey, pose like a Zara model. And then they'll do those like really ridiculous poses that you see on like...
Danny's a real professional. Like in the real world, I wouldn't want that to be out there of him.
I mean... But you've seen how they pose, right? Where like...
When you say Zorro, you're talking about...
Not Zorro, Zara.
Zara. Z-A-R-A, I think. Right?
Yeah.
I was like...
But have you seen the poses?
No, I have not. Demonstrate.
I'm like, I'll do a pose with a third sword.
It's like, it'll be like the randomest thing where they're like, okay.
Yeah, let's see. Oh, we're going to get a first hand show.
I keep getting stuck with this thing.
Yeah.
Okay. And they'll just be like they just do something really
like they're like really, really
stupid.
dumb ones?
Or like they'll just like hang upside down and go like this, or I don't know, like, or they'll hold their purse with their mouth or do something like really crazy. I'm not going to do it because there's not a lot of space here.
Yeah.
So that's
well, at least thank you for giving us an example, an attempt.
Oscar and I are going to have a photo shoot and I'll do it then.
Okay, sounds perfect.
But I need Danny because he's fashionable. I need him to give me a wardrobe advice.
That you clapping? Yeah. So there's this freaking ridiculous show, and I want to just take on it. We don't need volume on this one though.
So I go with the video.
Yeah, video. All right. Yeah. Did you see this one? Did y'all see that one? I actually like that one. That one's cool.
At what?
Shape.
Oh.
Yeah. No, these things are freaking atrocious, and I know it's probably meant to be atrocious but it's just like why like
wrong side.
Yeah.
I like that one.
Add back.
It's just weird. It's just like
And they're not even like walking like.
they're just trying to be like extra weird.
You're right. The coolest one was the one with all the cards, sticky notes.
Yeah.
Just because it probably took a long ass time to get it, maybe.
Yeah. You don't think the duct tape just took a long time?
Imagine when she takes it off.
It's even like, well, I guess it is meant to be falling off at the bottom. See that?
I mean, people will do a lot for art.
You consider that art? Oh my god, I sound like a fucking hater, but
I'm not saying that art has to be good, but art is art.
It seems to me like they're trying to portray a message, like kind of like they're delivering a message as opposed to, hey, you should wear this.
I'm looking,
but I don't know what.
Being the computer scientist in what?
Well, do you know who it is? Like that's
it's AV.
What do they stand for?
I have no clue. I just
that's
saw
what Yoshi says.
I just saw this like everywhere, and I was like, "Oh, this looks ridiculous." I need to show Danny. Yeah.
So, which outfit would you wear?
Nah, I wouldn't wear any of them.
Not even the sticky note one. The sticky note one's really cool.
No, because then I'll have notes on them.
No, that's even better.
No, then I'll be giving away my notes because people will see them.
Válgame.
I'll be writing on it.
How about you, Sylvia? Which one did you like?
Play it again.
Let's see. We got Tape Girl.
That'll hurt.
Right.
And she can't walk.
That one probably will hurt. Yeah, this added shape. That one's just.
Do we have to walk the way they're walking?
No.
See what? See, a lot of them look like they're sad.
Yeah.
Like the face. So I'm like, are they trying to? Is this for like more like
a moral message or something?
As opposed to fashion, and they're just
like, are they critiquing fashion?
Well, I wouldn't even say critiquing fashion.
Because
I'm saying like they're using
the runway dresses like that. Sometimes.
To me, it feels more like maybe they're using the whole thing about walking and showing fashion as a way to try and speak against something. And since they all look sad, then part of me thinks, are they like talking about, I don't know, something that's sad in the world, and they're like, we need justice. Yeah. That's kind of what it looks like to me.
Look, normally
if they're being serious.
The message has to be more upfront than this, because this doesn't explain anything.
Yeah,
like
but that's
no
a TikTok,
bag,
right?
add shape. That really does sound like they're critiquing the fashion industry, honestly.
But I mean, sure, they could be critiquing that. That's what I'm saying. Like, are they speaking against something? Because as a obviously none of them look good. That's like the fashion. Where they like, nobody's gonna put that on. I mean, I'm sure someone out there might be like, I'll put it on.
I don't know, but
I mean, that hoodie she's got wrapped on her waist could be nice, you know.
I mean, sure, but that's not new. The hoodie alone wrapped.
Yeah,
that's kind of an old thing.
I'd wear that.
Like, this is all crap, but there's actually good news. All right, like let's go to one of the other images and stuff. Let's go to the first one. Yeah. So we found not this one. To the next one. That. The Astro Boy boots are on Amazon, like the big red boots, and they're only like $40. Okay. That's awesome. Like
I don't know if I can say this. Well, sure. Stacy sent me a picture. One of her students.
Yes,
went,
she sent it to me. Yes, that's the
they
reason
went to school with those things.
Yeah,
and she showed it to me, and I was like, "Oh,
yeah." Whenever she sent
tell
it
him
to
let
me,
me borrow.
I was wondering, I'm like, how expensive are they on Amazon? And I checked. Yeah, it's $40, so we can buy the big red boots now.
Wow. I told you they had to make it affordable.
Yeah, they're not mischief.
Do you think that they'd fit comfortably?
Well, they go up to size 13 in
but
women.
like the calf area or whatever that is, your ankle area.
I think everyone said that they were uncomfortable. Yeah, but I mean, you
like, how do you even put your foot in there? Like, you have to like.
That's what we had to buy to find out.
Yeah. I mean, it's how you put a shoe on a boot.
What?
On a boot.
Oh,
the boots are also.
Yeah, it's basically a boot.
It's a boot. It's just.
But they usually have a lot more space.
Not.
Well, we don't know how much space those have, and then those look rubbery. Maybe they stretch.
I buy those and wear them to the rodeo.
Yeah.
Dude, you would be the. Everyone would look at you.
Yeah. Not in a good way.
I can remember. I think one time I don't know where we were, and I told Stacy it wasn't the boots, but it was something. It's like, man, you should get some of those. All the kids would think you're cool. It's like, yeah, only the kids.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're a teacher. You want to look.
That's
cool.
who you're impressing.
Right,
Yeah.
you want to be cool with the kids. Oh, what you had here? You had a meme.
Oh, it was just about the fashion show thing. It was all like hype fashion is a joke.
Well, I don't know who AV is. So to me, I'm like, if they're a serious fashion thing. Again, I'm like, when I look at this, I'm like, this got to be them doing it too.
Yeah, but they're like a great show. I'm all like having weirdos run back and forth on the strip. How is that a great show?
I'm with you.
I think just the bar is probably just so low. Like they're getting bored. You know, what do you think?
That's why we have to go back and wear cool.
He's like, I can't see the TV.
I know.
That's why we have to go back and wear cool flat caps. I don't have my flat cap today. It's because I'm in custom.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're custom. Would you wear any of those?
No.
Come on, man. Not even the
just the
sticky
Astro Boy boots. Yeah. Sylvia, the main reason you're here today is because there's crazy Taylor News fans. She's everywhere on my feed. I'm tired of seeing. I had to learn about football. You know, I don't care about sports. You know, and yeah. Wait, let's just jump into it. I want to talk about the crazy way that the Taylor Swift's boyfriend, that I don't remember his name, but what's his name? Travis Kelce. All right. I wanted to talk about how his star has risen like so immensely. Yeah, it's insane because he's already on like the winning team. Their team won last year. I knew that much. All right.
Okay.
Against his brother.
Huh?
Have you seen the Brothers documentary?
No.
So pretty. Anyways, continue.
Yeah. So I wanted to somebody pulled up statistics of how immense the jump has been since they were seen together or like talked about being together. Mm-hmm. And yeah, so this is female viewership of the game saw a 63% increase. So that means like
just because of Taylor.
Yeah, like literally just like the number's insane. Like more girls are gonna know about sports now. So that's pretty cool. More new fans. If they stick through, of course.
I was gonna ask you.
Yeah. I mean, maybe if they enjoy it, that already opened the door for some people.
Sure.
You know, so that's pretty cool.
I don't know, man. Do you think it increased because of Taylor Swift, or you think it increased because of the Toy Story stream?
I still haven't seen the Toy Story thing you're all talking about, so it's definitely not because of that.
Let me show you the Toy Story stream. I think I should have it
it's right
here.
there. Yeah.
Take a look at this. So they actually as they were streaming the game, they were getting the actual movements of the players and the ball, and they mapped them to little toy virtual cartoonish characters, and so little kids could watch it, but I guess adults were watching it too because Esteban sent me this. So check this out. So the top is the actual game, and the bottom is the virtual little characters playing football.
Yeah. So is this like an attempt to get kids to watch?
That's what I figure, but it's really cool anyways because, I mean, they map it right there. It's supposed to be Andy's room. That's why they call it toy. Honestly, when Esteban sent me this and he said, did you see they mapped the game to a Toy Story? And I was like, do you mean like each player looked like one of the Toy Story characters?
That is a fucking stretch. Literally just maybe the video was longer and you could see more of it, but this TikTok on its own. I have no
idea what I just saw.
It's short. I mean, they obviously they have the whole game.
Yeah.
The whole game.
But you know the TikToks that I saw? Taylor and him walking out, her saying, "Hi, guys," and her, like, jumping with his mama. I saw the TikToks.
That was on there, too. That was on there, too.
And she's got all her posse there. Ryan Reynolds, Blake Lively.
I know they were all a part of the gang.
They were here yesterday. Yeah, Blake Lively and Ryan Reynolds have been her friends for, like, ages. She would celebrate, like, the 4th of July with them whenever she was dating Tom Hiddleston.
How do you know this?
Because it's Taylor.
It's so weird. All right, let's continue on our chart.
I'm not afraid to say that Taylor is a cult.
Okay, here we go. Travis's Instagram grew 600,000 followers just from that. I'm sorry, like there is no like ands, ifs, or buts.
He did have a large following already, though.
Yeah, well, his team won the Super Bowl last year. He was already a big,
I'm just saying,
person.
Just saying.
Yeah, and I should have just not asked for the name. Just I would have figured it out. The next one, now, all right, that's crazy.
He doesn't have a name. He's Taylor's boyfriend.
Over 500,000 new followers. All right. All Taylor Swift fans. They have a podcast because both brothers play football. Okay, they're both like they play professionally, and their podcast got to number 1.
This sounds to me like you need to date Taylor Swift.
I was literally gonna tell you. I was like, we need to find a way to get a famous girlfriend. Obviously, you can't, but like, no, you can't either. It's up to me.
It's up to you.
It's up to me. I need a famous girlfriend so we can finally be successful.
To be fair, Stacey has more followers than I do on Instagram. That's kind of sad.
Yeah, but she needs to like freaking blow us up, you know.
Tell her do her job.
Like this podcast is sponsored by Stacey.
By Stacey, the summer camps.
Yeah, but that is pretty cool for them. You know, like their podcast got more eyes on it.
They've talked about Taylor Swift on the podcast. Yeah. So he actually went to her show and he was gonna give her a friendship bracelet with his phone number. She has a show.
Yeah,
like her
her concert.
I thought you meant
Taylor Swift. Bro.
I know
you said tour. Okay.
No, but when you say show, I thought you meant like she also has like a podcast or like a show where she's out there.
So he went to the Eras tour and he had a friendship bracelet with his phone number because he had mentioned before like that was like his big crush. But because Taylor performs for 3 hours, she actually rests her voice, and so she doesn't talk to anyone. And so he was like really like salty that he didn't get to talk to her. But obviously like things worked out because now they're together, and like they've been talking about it on the podcast, like just like her being there and stuff.
that song for like 3 hours too.
Okay.
Tell him, Oscar.
That's my Taylor Swift.
I mean, I do like Cristian Nodal.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Very handsome.
Next. Okay. His jersey sales increased by 400%.
Oscar, tell the fans what you were going to be for Halloween.
Well, not for Halloween. For today.
For
like the only
Halloween.
reason I bought the stupid mask was because I couldn't get a freaking jersey.
Because they were up in price by 400%.
Yeah, and I was like, well, I can get like a crew neck or something, but like since obviously we're not from here, they don't have it like ready and available for us because it's Kansas City. Yeah, so that was a big fail on my part.
That's okay.
Yeah. And here we go. Kansas City Chiefs experienced 3 times the increase in their home game ticket sales. That's freaking insane.
It is insane.
Like Taylor Swift fans are so dumb. Like, this is dumb. Because first of all, she's not gonna perform. You're not gonna talk to her.
We're there to support her.
You're not supporting
whatever
her.
our girl does, we do too.
That's so stupid.
It is a kind of support though. Like,
no, it is.
Look at us. We're talking about her.
We're excited for her.
She doesn't need it, dude.
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't.
No, she does. Like,
no, she doesn't.
No, she doesn't need it financially. But like, you know how celebrities like, you're supposed to love your fans, right? Like Taylor has
no, that's so
some of them do.
No, that is
Taylor
so parasocial.
Taylor Swift has always shown a lot of love for her fans and appreciation, and she does a lot for like
she makes millions of them. Of course, I'll be like, I love you guys too.
And she donates privately to so many people. Like she's,
you're like, if I make millions, I'll be like,
the point is that we love Taylor Swift, and if Taylor Swift, you know, like,
it's so parasocial.
It's a cult, and I'm okay.
It is. I'm not fighting against you because you acknowledge how insane it is. This one, look, if you want to get like the jerseys or whatever, it makes a little more sense because there's a more direct connection. Going somewhere that you think she might be,
but she is
dumb.
There. She's been there twice in a week. But you know which game I want to go to? The Philadelphia Eagles, his brother, because the mom was there with Jake from State Farm.
See, I think,
and those are arms that I want to be in.
I'm gonna boo her.
Yeah.
Whatever. Who's Jake from State Farm?
You don't know who Jake from State Farm is? Isn't that his name?
No, I think you're talking about Drake.
Are you talking about the ad? State Farm. The ad from the insurance?
The young gentleman.
The
Nah.
insurance?
who like they always get super personal with him.
Yeah,
and he's like, you don't have to be that
no,
personal.
No, it was because they replaced like the original guy for a more handsome younger guy.
Yes.
Yeah, the original. Yeah, it's Jake from State Farm. Yeah, but look, the thing was,
He wants you to know that he's of a color.
I wasn't gonna mention that
A
because it was
beautiful,
irrelevant to the
beautiful
conversation. All right, look, I don't like his character because literally everything he does, like everywhere he goes, he's Jake from State Farm. Like, there's no individuality like outside of there.
That's
like,
who he is.
No, he's not.
He's Jake from State
He's
Farm.
always working. Like, no, he's not a real person.
Look at him with Mama Kelsey.
Yeah, but he's always working. Like, it's so fucking
It's
fake.
like me. I'm always working.
How is that like
The
you?
grind is grinding.
No, it's like if you were here and you'd be like, oh, have you guys returned your books?
I mean, I did just
But-
tell you all the resources that the library provides for you for free
No, that was because we were asking about AI.
No, but
and
I
that
was-
was an actual question that we brought up.
that you think you brought up.
So what, all he-
Manipulated? That being gaslit too.
So all he does is ads for State Farm?
Yes, that's all he does.
Yes.
Look, or the guy on the bottom, the poor chubby dude, was
He
the
still
original.
comes out a few times.
Yeah,
Like, what are
but
you
they
wearing?
literally stole his character. They stole his character and gave it away to the more handsome guy. That's fucked up.
No, he's.
It's fucked up. It's
There's
fucked up.
no, but there's a complete difference in the characters. This one's like always calling you really late at night and it's like, what are you wearing or whatever kind of thing. And this
That was
one
the
is,
main joke that everybody loved.
Yeah, yes,
and
but
now the new guy replaced him as the exact same name.
but it's not like the same joke though.
Silvia, he replaced them. It's irrefutable. Like it's
Well, you guys,
You could have two Jakes. You didn't have to get rid of one
I mean, you guys have.
to put the other one.
yeah.
You're on your second intern, so I don't think that you should be judging State Farm.
Oh no! Like he's the exact same character replacing him. He's gonna act the same way.
Same person.
Yeah.
The same. He likes the same type of music.
You're
Yeah.
gonna be like this, like I see no difference.
Yeah, exactly.
The pictures.
They'll be like, this is the same guy.
Same picture.
Yeah. So look, I'm just saying, like, who cares if he's there? You know, like ticket prices are going up because of stuff like this. It makes it so people who actually care about the sport can't afford it. It's dumb. I'm sorry, like there's no excuse. No, and
Well,
it's just like when
that's for them.
when Messi came to Florida. Now people who live around there can't see the games anymore because now you have everybody flying now who has money to go see the games. It ruins it.
Messi doesn't ruin anything.
Whatever.
He
Moving
blesses
on.
everything he
He's so
touches.
you like. Is there a celebrity you don't love?
Plenty of them.
Name one. Let's put it on the spot. Talk shit.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
But you like Jake from State Farm.
He didn't hurt my girl. Joe Jonas.
I love Jake Gyllenhaal. I watch whatever he's in.
Mark Wahlberg.
No, he's a racist piece of shit.
An
He beat up a
older
Korean
Asian man.
right?
Yeah.
Is the nation.
Yeah.
But that's not the only person who's beat up. And then Ezra, whatever.
Miller.
Yeah. Who else?
But you loved him from Perks of Being a Wallflower before
No.
everything happened.
It wasn't Perks of Being a Wallflower. I had seen Ezra on. I like Ezra as the Flash. I think they do a wonderful job.
I liked it too.
But unfortunately, their
Piece of
personality
shit.
is very
Yeah.
questionable and
Yeah, but you're
culty and in not a good way. Culty and like stripping people of their rights way.
There's culty in good ways. Got it.
Yeah, there's Colty Taylor who brings us joy.
Good
There's-
psychos.
She's like, fuck
Look,
that cult. Oh,
Let me
wait.
tell you what I'm doing next weekend. I will be watching the Eras tour at Cinemark.
Oh yeah, they're doing
On
that. It's gonna be
Friday the
fucking
13th.
awful. They're gonna ruin everybody else's movie experience.
There's not going to be other movie experiences. They're like, you're not going to put another thing right next to, like, you're not going to be able to hear. It's a concert.
No, it's not a concert.
Yeah, you're watching the whole
I know that.
experience.
I know.
Yeah.
But even like theaters are literally warning people that they should not be freaking hollering because that's
Well,
what you guys are gonna do. And I
Do
know
they
that's
think
what
they're
you're
going to stop us? They
Yeah,
should mind their business.
I'm gonna go in there. I'm gonna buy a ticket just to be like, shut the fuck up. I'm here to watch the movie.
They really shouldn't complain
Yeah.
considering the money that they're going to be making off of this. I'm already.
They're
gonna buy
allowed to complain.
The popcorn tin, the cup. I'm ready, and I'm going Friday, and then I'm going Sunday again
Why 2 days?
She's crazy.
because I want to. Because Cinemark has their own, and then I don't think that I'll make it to the AMC like to buy their popcorn tin or whatever. But my friend invited me to see that one, so I was like, why not?
So you want popcorn from AMC and...
It's just
The tub.
the
I know,
collector's
I know,
tins.
I know.
Look, I'm just there for Taylor.
Let us know which popcorn tastes better.
I will let you know. Usually Cinemark. in my humble opinion.
Okay.
Me cuesta más barato.
Is there anyone you would go see?
No,
Just
no.
like that?
I've
Why
seen
would
BTS.
I go watch a honestly,
no, I'm asking him.
the concert at the movie theater sounds whack as fuck.
No.
But no, wait.
Did you go to it? Or you did
Yeah.
She's about to.
No, but
No, I went in person.
No, I know that. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the concert.
he's asking
at
if I
the
went in
movie
person.
theater.
I was curious if she went to the
Yes,
actual
Oh
concert.
yeah, she went to it.
So why go to the movie now?
Because I want to watch it. Because
Have you heard of torrents?
so
Look,
this is gonna show you
the only cool thing is honestly probably gonna be the ambience. Right? Because
Yeah, sure.
You're surrounded with psychotic people just
Yeah.
as
yes,
crazy as
just
you.
like the
Yeah.
performance. But you get to watch her performance on like more than just your night, and every night had like its own special song. So you're gonna probably see like clips of all the special songs. You get to see the backstage. Like when BTS happened, we got to see like the whole twisting his ankle, like all of that. Like
Oh my god, pobrecito.
I want to see it.
I
now.
was
my God.
stressing.
Oh my god, dude.
And then,
Dude,
like-
is he
Famous
okay?
people
he's
getting hurt?
good. He's good.
Let's go.
No, but you get to see all of that, and I've also seen like I think back in the day I watched Justin Bieber's just so to see if, like Selena would be on it.
None of these things are these are all like super crazy like fandoms. It's
No,
like
but
none
it's
of
not
this
just
sounds
that,
sane
like-
at all.
October we're also getting like 1989 the TV show, so I'm like the tailor is tailoring, and I'm ready for it. Like she can have my money, my kidney, whatever she wants.
You should ask her to pay your car. I'm sorry, that was a part of this video.
My car's been paid off.
Uh-huh.
For all intents and purposes, it is very close to being paid off.
Yeah, but let's continue with our list. We haven't even gone through all of it. Also, last but not least, he's like, the Chiefs versus Jets game was the most viewed Sunday football game since the Super Bowl, thanks to the female viewership. That is insane.
That means, would you think that means they're going to have her to sing at the Super Bowl? That's like the smartest thing to do right now.
No, I think they
I can't afford her, man.
Really?
I'm just messing with you.
I was like, they can afford Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
they asked, but I don't think
They already have someone for the Super
I think
Bowl?
they already have someone for this Super Bowl. It's sure, yeah.
Oh, sure.
But I don't know because like Oscar was saying, like then no one's gonna be able to get tickets.
Yeah, it's gonna be dumb.
Oh, like everyone's
But
gonna go
also
watch
she,
her.
I think that they were saying like that. I don't know that she would
make it
perform.
again.
But then do they really care? They just want to fill the stadium.
Well, I mean that's
That's all they want. If you fill the stadium, that's it. You made it.
I mean Usher's a really big get too. So
Yeah, he is.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Have you ever seen that show? The Boom Dog, or I don't know cómo se llama. Salían Adult
The
Swim.
cartoon. The
Yeah, with
Boondocks?
the little boys. Yeah, that episode with Usher.
Which one was it?
So the attorney guy,
Yeah.
the one that was dating the white woman, she was like, he thought she was gonna leave him for Usher.
Okay. That show's freaking insane. I think they were trying to remake it right now.
Oh, really?
Well, not remake it, like a reboot.
Okay.
They're gonna keep adding to it. Oh, and Rick and Morty's back, and they changed the voice already.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, or
Wow.
they showed like a trailer, I think. Yeah.
They could have used AI to replace his voice with his voice.
Stop endorsing AI.
yeah.
Oh, that might
Or
be a
just-
good case
just
for it. No,
Pay another.
So what? We're just gonna
Sure.
replace Oscar with the AI?
Why
no,
me?
because the voice actor,
The talent.
no, but the voice
The
actor,
voice?
but the voice actor had gotten caught doing stuff. That's what I'm saying. This might not be the worst case to make use of it.
But I mean, the whole point is to get rid of him from any kind of semblance of the show, you know?
Sure, but is that his? I mean, it is his voice, but it's not like he talks like that in real life.
No, he does. He has a
That's-
very weird voice.
That's his voice. Like he talks like the way he talks in Rick and Morty.
Don't you remember?
But isn't he doing both voices?
They replaced. I don't know. It sounds like just like a little bit off, but it's not like too.
Yeah, they're gonna try
Crazy.
and imitate it.
Yeah. So they got it as close as they could, I guess. But yeah, but it was crazy.
There's this TikTok video going back to Taylor and Travis Kelce.
Mhm.
And it was like a bunch of like football players and basically like them doing community service. And it's just them doing community service for men who can't pick up their girlfriends. You know, for the little tiny men, they can't lift their women. And so they're just getting lifted around by like the different, like the Kelce brothers. And it's really funny.
It's
I'll have to send it
offensive
to
to
you.
short kings and weak kings.
I mean, the short king was kinging.
Wow.
Like you'll see the end.
The
Like
short king was kinging.
Yeah. I mean, he got his lady, with a little help of Travis Kelce. Sometimes I love it when it's like sometimes we just want to be thrown from our butt cheeks into the universe or something like that. I don't know. It was really funny. But I get it. Like, big boys for the win. Oscar, like...
It sounds to me like you're objectifying men.
I am objectifying men. Years of objectifying women. Let's objectify the big boys.
Well,
Travis,
as strange as all that was.
You know who could lift me? Kevin James.
I don't know. Kevin James
Straight
is probably
into
weak
heaven.
as hell.
But I'm tiny.
That is true.
¿Qué tanto hablar pesando?
This is true.
I do say that. This is true.
You say this is true all the time. Yo, you guys, have y'all seen the inside of the Sphere from Las Vegas?
This is true. Yeah, I've never.
Somebody posted videos and it's freaking incredible.
Yeah, you show me.
Yeah,
that.
I regret not getting a flyover for Las Vegas.
We still could.
Yeah, we had like
Nah,
12 hours. Oh wait, we had to kill. Oh, the volume's already killed. Look at this. This is in the middle of a concert. It is so freaking cool.
And it's not Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
Just saying.
It's a little... it's making me a little bit uncomfortable. Like, AI is taking over the world.
That's not
It's
AI.
not AI.
That's not
No,
AI.
but like it's giving like technology, and then all of a sudden
Look
like
at
a
this.
voice.
Look, it looks like it's falling.
Yeah, no,
That
a
is
face is gonna pop out of the
insane.
screen
Look,
and like.
Just wait till they give you a way for you to be in the Taylor Swift concert next to Taylor Swift in your VR thing, and then you're gonna be like, "Give me VR, give me AI."
So he's gonna
You're
spend
telling me that.
$3,000
You're
for the
telling me
freaking
that.
Apple Vision.
Yeah, you're telling me that Taylor Swift can be my butler. Hell yeah, that's it. That's
I
how they
mean,
get you.
we have like this sound that's like Taylor Swift telling you to wake up in the morning.
Now imagine
alarm?
what if remember the AI things I showed earlier? What if
I
one
would
had
waking up by a stranger.
well, it's not a for this case
not
would
a
be
stranger,
Taylor
it's
Swift.
She's a
Taylor.
stranger. You don't know her.
I know her intimately.
I think you know her public, like
Image.
who she is publicly.
Mm.
Well, I guess, but I'm saying like
restraining order.
that's how they get you in into AI. They just gotta give
But
you a
actually,
Taylor
like,
Swift.
I love Taylor, but Taylor's not even my favorite artist. But anyways,
There's no way you fangirl over at someone else more than that.
yeah,
Who?
Miley Ray Cyrus.
Still?
That's my baby.
She
Still
even
win.
still a thing?
Yes, haven't you heard her new song? When I used to be young, it's so beautiful. Makes you cry. I love my girl.
No, I genuinely
Her
had
mom
no
just
clue
got
she was back.
remarried. She married Dominic Purcell from Legends of Tomorrow. He also comes out in. He comes out in some like show like, that the guys are into.
What shows the guys into?
Daredevil.
Yellowstone?
Dominic.
Daredevil.
Daredevil? That's so old.
Prison Break.
Oh, that show's not even current either.
Like an old one, yeah.
So I was not
yeah.
too off.
What?
I was like, one of those old shows. But yeah, she remarried, and she's married to Dominic Purcell, and I was like watching the wedding. I was like, ay, qué bonito. But like,
I
there's
didn't
like
even-
a split in the family, you know,
I don't
like
know how to, like.
siblings.
I don't think I
take
care about any celebrity like that at all.
I absolutely do.
How much are your Taylor Swift tickets?
How much were
I think you just heard her. She went like,
Yeah.
Well, it's because I
Because I
can't.
know she spends a lot. Like I know. It was
I don't think it was that much. I think it was like 300. No, it was probably a lot less, honestly, because we were like kind of high up. Like that's all we were able to get.
You got $300 for nosebleeds is insane.
I don't think it was like 300.
You said you're lying. You just
I
hold
don't.
Like
Hold on.
you can pull it up. That's go to Ticketmaster or wherever you
I
got it
didn't
from.
buy it.
It'll
Hold
tell
on.
you. Nah,
I have to look at my Zelle because Melissa bought it, so I have to see what I Zelled her.
that's good because there's less sales than anything else, so you'll be able to find it real easy.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, that's literally like our ticket flights to LA. You know,
How do
Your
I find it?
No, we spend less on our round trip to LA.
then
Yeah,
yeah.
like I don't know. I look.
Didn't I
we
take her
dropped
ticket?
$600 on the festival, which is it seems a little more reasonable because Maná and Los Bukis are headlining.
Oh, I know what you're talking about now.
Yeah, so I mean, it is bad. So I get it, but I don't think there's just like one single person.
Oh no, it's not that much. $138.72.
You're lying. You probably pay in parts.
No. Taylor Swift tickets.
Hey, write the number.
Yeah.
The account number.
Can't see it, can you?
No, I'm just playing. I don't
Okay,
know
well
the
you got
account.
you got all right. Well you got cheap ones.
Then the
Okay,
next
that's
thing
not
is-
bad. That's look that is doable. I'll let that
After
one.
this episode airs, like, the next thing that pops up in her statement is V-Bucks.
Go.
What are those?
But V-Bucks.
That's us buying like currency for Fortnite.
Oh.
Him buying a Taylor Swift.
How are you going to buy it? There's no money in there.
In what? And you're going in debt. Yeah, there was another video for the Sphere. We gotta bring this back in. All right. This thing looks freaking awesome. I just wish our intern could see this, but he's behind the TV.
Oh, Oh, yes, I saw that. That's creepy as fuck.
How is that
That's
creepy?
inside?
Pass.
Yes.
Hard
Holy
pass.
shit, bro.
I was watching this
How,
and I got
what do you
so
mean
dizzy I
hard
wanted to throw up.
pass?
I don't like heights. Like let me I was literally dying at that concert. And like so we went to the restroom right before it started, right? And then we made it out and like the countdown started and we were rushing to get there and it was kind of dark. So Consuelo and I got into the wrong aisle. So like we had to go through a whole aisle of people just to get to the like the stairs.
You could have
our
gone
aisle.
back around. And
No,
just
we
gone
were already in
around.
the middle when we realized it. And the clock was literally going 10, 9. And I was like, holy shit, we're like really high up. The moment she comes out, people are going to start jumping. They're going to push me. I'm going to fall to my death. Like I was like I don't
But
like
look at
heights.
it this way: you would have been the girl who died at the Taylor Swift show.
Somebody actually did die after the show.
They beat you to it? Wow.
Yeah, so
They stole your spotlight.
it's not funny. No,
Okay,
they
let's
died in
pretend like
a,
that was not funny.
Oh my god, they died in a.
I'm amused by this
car
fear.
accident.
I'm not even
afterwards.
listening.
Like they were leaving normal, and a drunk driver hit them.
Oh,
It was
that
really
is
sad.
Why are you joking about it?
I wasn't. You guys were joking. It was Danny. It was all Danny.
I just joked that they beat you to it because apparently that was a good thing. I just heard that.
I do not want to. All the years that I spent trying to go see Taylor Swift, and you think I want to die at the start of the show?
Just think of the legacy you leave behind. Everybody's gonna know you. Taylor Swift is gonna know your
No,
name.
She will go to your
I
funeral
will
and
die
sing.
after.
She will know
I
your
can
name.
die after. I did not work that damn hard in life to see Taylor Swift to die before. Okay.
Oh, because it would have been before the show started.
Yeah, literally
Well, you
like
just
10,
do it after.
9, 8. Exactly. After was
we
fine.
need to get past this. Let's go to the next topic.
The sphere looks great. The sphere looks great.
Yeah, yeah.
Absolutely not.
We have to figure out one way to go into the sphere.
Yeah, look.
Oh God.
That sounds
Let's
like
see.
a dimension or something.
I wouldn't
You should
mind it.
Make a song
That'd be
into
really
the
cool.
sphere.
Into the sphere?
Yeah.
Right after he makes the whole one about credit in heaven.
Oh, the credit in heaven.
Bad credit in heaven.
Bad credit in heaven.
That's me.
Yeah, let's see what else is on the list. Let's just go down the list.
Aden Ross.
Oh, so we didn't get to talk about this last week, I think, but Aden Ross is dumbass, which is like he was a massive Twitch streamer who eventually went over to Kick, was gonna interview Jin Un, and everyone online was like, he's about to start World War III. So all the memes started, coming up and everything. But, nobody really believed it was going to happen. Danny was one of them. He's like, this seems fake. It's not going to happen. But we know that Jin Un is like really good friends with Dwayne. Wait, no, that's the one with the which Dennis Rodman, the weird. Yeah, he's a weirdo basketball player.
I like this AI house.
Yeah.
It knows everything.
Yeah, he's Jin Un was really good friends with Dennis Rodman, like this basketball player. It's dumb as hell. Dennis Rodman was crying on TV because people were misunderstanding this disgusting dictator, And I was like, I wouldn't put it past him to actually talk to Aden Ross. But I told you, I was like, the government would stop it. There's no way in hell they would let them talk. Right? So we ended up having this ridiculous interaction. If you go back to the video, that is clearly not Jim Un. And then look at this. What the fuck is he doing?
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah, no, it was someone who was fake. It was bad. You called it, Danny. Yeah.
I mean, part of me was like, if it's not fake, I doubt it. I doubt he could make it happen.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I genuinely think he could have made it happen. Not only that, I think North Korea just robbed a lot of money from Kick.
Really?
What's wrong?
So
with it?
a while back,
Yeah.
You talked to
it was
Kim
like
Jong-un?
super early in the morning, and then next thing you know, I ended up on this weird side of TikTok. Like at first, it was this young guy that like traveled to North Korea. Like I don't know how he managed to go, and then right when he was coming back, he was accused of stealing like a poster, and he was like brutally.
He ended up dying.
Yeah. So it started with that video, and the next thing you know, North Korea propaganda. Like nothing but videos telling me to go to North Korea, that it's a wonderful place.
We're talking about the giant skyscrapers that they're building.
Like it was just like how the quality of life is. Like it was like straight up propaganda. Like it was really creepy, and it was really early too. And I was talking to Tony G, and I was like, "Dude, I'm getting like a bunch of North Korea videos. Like, what the hell is happening?"
Yeah. So what happens is they're paying a lot of influencers to like start changing like the perspective of the way it goes. They are creating giant penthouses, and they're letting like people live in them. But the thing is, like, they don't have the infrastructure to get water pressure up. So they have like a bunch of old people having to carry buckets. They don't have power. But they're like, well, you can't say that they live in squalor. Look at them in these amazing like skyscrapers. Yeah, so it's crazy that you ended up there.
But like they didn't talk about the skyscrapers, but there was just like all these
Yeah.
different things, like, and I was literally like, "Cómo se va a Corea?"
Yeah.
You were he got you.
I was like, North Korea.
Yeah.
Here I go. No, I'm super claustrophobic, so like the idea of going somewhere where I would never be able to come out of, like,
Yeah.
no, thank you.
Yeah, no, it's insane. Not only that, they'll get you for whatever reason. Especially right now, since there's a lot of tension between the countries, you don't want to be used as a prop from war.
Well,
Which is
if I get to
what-
face off after any of the BTS guys,
Well, that's South
South
Korea.
Korea. That's
yeah, but like, what if we were fighting each other?
you would want to fight them.
No, I'd be like, take me, prisoner of war.
Uh,
Night after night.
I don't think that's gonna happen. All right, let's keep going.
A girl can dream.
So these are the questions that Aden Ross was gonna ask.
Thoughts on LGBT? Can
'Cause
you give steak money back?
Stake. So Stake is the parent company for Kick.
Oh, so not steak.
Yeah. So Stake. No, not Stakes. Stake is like a giant gambling like offshore casino thing, and they stole money from them. So he's like, and it's like react to Andrew Tate. Remember Aden Ross famously sniffed Andrew Tate's chair after he left. Remember?
Oh.
Yeah, he's that weirdo. Add Yamni Park to the call. She's some crazy like lady who made a living being like, I escaped North Korea. We used to eat rats. We used to eat dogs or whatever. And it turns out like it's all lies. Like she literally says like the biggest fibs, and like people who escaped with her are like she's full of shit. And you know who had her on their podcast? Joe Rogan's dumbass, because he believes any fucking idiot online, you know. So he's like add Yamni Park to the call. So someone who escaped North Korea, and then just like rose to fame by lying about how or her situation with it.
Did you ever? So it's total side note, but there was like this one movie with Zoe Deutsch, whatever, how you pronounce it. But like she pretends to like to be famous and influencer. She pretends to go to Paris, and it happens to be the same time of the Paris attacks.
Why does that sound so familiar?
And then she has to like
Is
pretend
it like fake that she went through
that she had to go through it, and but she ends up like starts to like I guess experience like PTSD and all of this, and it's like it's really trippy. But anyways, continue.
Was that the movie?
Yes.
Do you remember what it was called?
I don't know, but you can look it
It
up.
sounds
Zoe
really
Deutsch.
familiar.
It sounds like Gone Girl too. She's like, remember that she's like a famous girl, and then she fakes her own death.
Yeah, I know. I know that. I told you like that's one of the movies that pisses me off the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that ending always gets me. No, but the thing is like she faked her death and then ended up in a crazy situation. I guess that's what you mean.
I mean, that's what he reminded me. Obviously, this is a different movie.
No, I'm trying to see like the parallels, and I get that part. Yeah. All right, then he asks Trump versus Biden, USA better than North Korea, date. Oh, he brings on people to date. He's gonna find drink on with the girl. It's like fake nutsack crap prank, whatever. Yeah, no, he was definitely gonna start World War III for sure. Fucking idiot. Oh yeah.
Oh, he poops.
Our AI houses like, does he poop? Yeah. So I think they said by the end of it, he ended up having them like to like 400,000 people watching, like waiting to see if he was gonna get them. Yeah. It was crazy. It was a weird saga. Glad nothing happened, and obviously it was a fake impersonator, and yeah, crazy stuff happening online.
Oh wow! Oh my goodness!
Oh my god.
This is true.
Yeah, and yeah, I mean, there's like some certain stuff. China's asking for their pandas back. I don't know if y'all care about that. Silvia looks like she's done with today.
Give us the pandas.
You want to see what? Click. Yeah.
Yeah, my stomach is done with today.
Yeah. Yeah. So all pandas belong to China. They
trademarked pandas.
Well, all pandas come from China, so they basically rent them out to us. Yeah. Well, pandas are really dumb. They only eat like one thing, and just like koalas and stuff. I think bears are just stupid in general.
What?
What? Why are you getting so offended? This is
First
a freaking
off,
fact.
No, my favorite animal is a California brown bear. Like, they're so pretty. But also, we watched the Cocaine Bear movie. They are not dumb.
First of all,
10/10 recommend that movie.
Movie's so dumb.
Absolute facts.
The real bear in real life ate all the cocaine and overdosed and died instantly.
Sounds like the life.
No,
Kidding.
but
Don't do drugs,
pandas are dumb. They really are.
I mean, there's like
Yeah,
bunch of
didn't you watch
videos.
the Kung Fu Panda movie?
Well, there's also a bunch of videos of them falling and stuff.
Yeah, but those are just
Online.
funny.
Yeah.
I think the cool thing about pandas, well, that's not cool, but when they're depressed, they go all be alone and they just wallow and they look sad as hell.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they look really, really sad and it's cute, but
Wait,
yeah.
so then would like every country just start taking back their animals then?
That's normally how it works. Just like whenever we kick out like what are they called? Like whenever they bring politicians over, they're
They're
Yeah, like the embassies.
yeah. Like if we ever kick someone out, they kick people out from our country, and it's just
Yeah.
it works vice versa.
Like we're not allowed in Russia right now.
Right now we're fighting with China over like everything.
what animal are we bringing from other countries to the U.S.?
Which one's coming back to us?
Armadillos.
The armadillos.
I have no clue what the fuck is like. It just
The bald
singularly
eagle.
to us.
The T-Rex.
The T-Rex.
Um,
Yeah, I have no clue. I didn't stop to think about it, but pandas is a big one.
raccoons.
Yeah, so just think about it. If it keeps going worse and worse and worse, there's gonna be kids who are
Tacuaches.
never gonna see a panda in real life. Tacuaches?
Tacuaches are native to the Americas.
Is it?
Yeah. They're
Well, I mean,
marsupials like kangaroos and
Yeah,
stuff.
but I mean, but those seem like they're easy to transport and like they can probably make a living out there, right?
But they're native to us.
No, but the thing is not
Give us our
just being.
tacuaches back, huh?
They can keep the fucking tacuaches, you know, and they can take the Edgars too.
Los Bryans, everything.
I never heard Los Bryans.
Everyone and their mama like names their kid Brian and Brittany.
Well, that's not what the Edgar means.
I know, but it's like this.
You just literally just
it's
threw a
literally-
whole like group of
It's
people.
literally
under
all the peoples
bus.
we gotta get rid of.
Yeah, los Danis.
Ya me voy.
Los no sabos.
Yeah.
The no sabo
Los que
kids.
les gustan los chicken nuggets. Like you take these kids to a restaurant y lo único que quieren son sus chicken nuggets.
It's chicken to Washington.
Eh.
All right, look, I think it's a good spot to end it there. Sylvia, it's been a pleasure having you.
Likewise.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Thank you.
It was a good time. And maybe next time we'll have someone else for the chair permanently.
Oh yeah, this is true.
We'll see, but
Yeah.
they gotta take like an editing course or something because they
Yeah.
gotta work for it too.
How much are they getting paid?
Oh, they're paying us. They're buying beer.
Okay, I would like to resign my
No, it's too late.
application.
Well, I mean,
When they will be
delete.
famous enough to talk to Taylor Swift in the podcast.
I would
and
like
then
to
she would
enter
be
my.
begging
Actually, no.
to come that day and be in the podcast and get.
I would be best.
Well, you guys have
friends
to
with
date
her.
someone first. You have to date one of Taylor Swift's best friends. So Selena Gomez is open.
That's a good one.
I want a tears tribute.
It's so dumb. Like,
What's her face? Sophie Turner is now available.
oh, that's the one from Game of Thrones, right?
Yes.
Mm.
She's now available.
Well, she's going through a divorce. Yeah, so she's probably not emotionally available.
Yep. She sued that man.
She's suing them?
She's suing him for kidnapping her children. She tried to take him back to England with her, and he didn't let her, and so she's suing them for like not letting her.
Wait, so she's suing. That sounds weird.
That does sound like a weird
Not
case. Don't
suing.
just
It's
like,
like I try to kidnap my kids, but
No,
he
so
didn't let me, so I'm
they
suing him
have-
for kidnapping. What do you mean?
Her kids, they were supposed to move to England permanently. So the whole point was like, I'm going to finish the tour and then we're moving to England. And then he didn't want to do that anymore. And it's like, okay, well, I'm taking the kids back for like, I'm done filming. It's my turn to have them. And he wouldn't like release them to her. So she's suing him for kidnapping them because he's not letting them go back to her.
I think on that one, kidnapping sounds like a stretch.
No, but kidnapping is the word that's used.
No,
Like-
no. It's used to make it sound worse than it
No.
actually is.
It's the word that's used.
No,
Like,
I know.
I think what she's saying
understand
is,
that.
I think what she's saying is she's actually suing him for kidnapping.
Yeah.
Whether it actually is kidnapping, it sounds kind of
Yeah.
a stretch.
Because, like, for example, like every time that we were going to Mexico, my mom had to sign to allow us to exit the country. I mean, you want to get a passport for your kid, both parents have to be there. And if the parent's not there, you have to have like a notarized letter.
Right.
Or else it is considered kidnapping.
So,
Yeah, but
the question
she's
is
trying
like
to
they were
take
here
them,
in the
though.
U.S. and she's trying to take them to.
But she
UK.
has the right to take them to the UK.
Not if he, but he didn't give her the
No,
signature, so
no.
she can. Or-
It was her turn to take them to the, like.
But what do you mean by her turn?
Yeah.
Like,
What do you mean by turns? There's no turns when they're together. They just split up
No,
right
so
now.
The whole deal was that the kids were coming back.
No, there's a difference between like me saying I will go and here's a signed contract saying that I'm gonna leave. Like her word, that means absolutely nothing.
I don't know the whole details, so
there's no way in hell he had it in writing. We're moving to the UK.
No, but like
there's no way.
Like legally, like if I'm touring, you get them here, and then when I'm done filming, they.
That sounds like a verbal agreement. There's no. Pretty sure there's no.
Celebrities always have someone like a lawyer.
Not when you're married.
Yes, you sign them prenups. You sign everything. You protect yourself.
That's not the same thing. That's not the same thing.
Marriage is not real for celebrities. They sign. You always have.
They're still
receipts.
his kids.
Yes, but he doesn't get to stop her from being able to see them.
No, that's why you literally start an agreement then and there, which becomes a contract. That the difference.
He's not allowing her to see them, like at all.
Then why didn't she come back?
She is. She's trying to see her kids in New York, and like apparently he's not letting her see them.
Okay, that's different.
That's different. That's not what you said.
You led with she wants to take him.
Yeah,
he doesn't let her, so
she
sued him.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like if her family is in England and the kids were supposed to already be going on vacation to England, whatever, and then he's like changing his mind and saying, "No, I don't want you to take them."
He's allowed to change his mind.
The problem is they're supposed to.
No, not when he's.
You're allowed to change your mind. It doesn't matter.
Your kids that you're touring, you're not even with your kids.
Yeah, the thing is, like, you're allowed to change your mind, and then you decide what happens afterwards. Look, I'm not taking anybody's
to say,
side.
Oh, they can't visit their grandparents.
They can, but
he has every right to say that. Yes.
No, because he's the mom.
Look,
but he's
no. We have to establish things, right? He's allowed to say, "I don't want to see them." Now the questions are, if the wife agrees to, is different. You're not forced to have to share your kids with your parents.
No. But he's not allowing his partner to take her kids where she was going to take them. Yeah, there's
difference between them leaving an entire country. That's a whole extra step. That's a lot. Look, I'm not taking his side because I don't like how the way he was shaming her, making her seem like she was the bad person. Okay, I know the story.
She found out about the divorce, like the divorce news through like social media.
Well, at least it wasn't like a text,
Taylor Swift.
I don't know.
No, he broke up with Taylor Swift by text, and he broke up with Demi Lovato the same day that they had to go on and perform on stage together.
How dare you, right?
So she could sing those sad songs even better.
No, they were singing the happy ones.
Inspiring her. Look, it doesn't matter. Look, I don't care. I'm just saying. Look. This obviously has to play out in the courts. Because
we don't even know all the details.
It will. I can't wait.
We're not gonna know all the details.
Yeah, and whenever we hear back from that, we'll be
give
back.
Opinions.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be back.
We'll ask you what do you think. All right. Look, until then, this has been the Unqualified Gurus podcast. Every day of October, every episode of October, we try to dress up. Today was a complete failure on my part. I apologize. I couldn't get a jersey.
That's okay.
Yeah, and Sylvia is the Grimace Shake. Thank you for dressing up.
And stay tuned. Next week, we'll have someone on that chair who might be permanent. So let us know in the comments if you think.
Well, it depends. Maybe what if Sylvia gets a job?
Well, it could be her. I'm not saying it's not her. I'm just saying.
It could be Taylor Swift.
If it is her, it's not today that it's permanent. It'll be from Monday.
Yeah. Well, regardless, thank you for joining us. Sylvia, look at your camera and lead us out.
Peace
out.